Hello everybody, my spuds. I have not kept anything updated because I'm gonna be real with you, a lot has been going on in my life in just the last few months. So in August, I found out that I was pregnant, that I am pregnant. And yeah, I'm like really tired. We'll get to that. And I'm in a new place. I moved in here the beginning of December, actually more like the middle of December, and I am currently, I'm almost 29 weeks pregnant, so I am over 6 months. He is out of my life, I guess. Doesn't want to be a part of it or whatever. I really don't know what his deal is, but it's like whatever. It's not, I'm not worrying about him because now I have to worry about my baby, and I'm having a boy. So yeah, a lot has happened, and I'm still wrapping my head around it. He left in October, so I was about 3 months along then, and so he's been gone since. I haven't even seen him or really talked to him, and I'm the bad guy apparently, just clearing that up. So that's great. But looking back, it was kind of a toxic relationship. Kind of a narcissist, honestly. Now that's not saying that I don't love him still, because I do still love him. I mean, I've loved him for like 4 years. So unlike him, I can't just drop those feelings because I actually have a heart. But I don't have my most recent ultrasound photos because they're digital and I'm gonna get them printed out. But these ones are from, oh my gosh, these are from October. But yeah, this is my little baby. In this one you can kind of see it. This glare is terrible, but his hand. So yeah, surprise, I'm pregnant. I actually don't even remember if I made a recent enough video saying I was pregnant. I don't know, but if I didn't, I'm pregnant. And I'm here in my apartment. I got a 2-bedroom apartment all by myself, and I'm really proud of myself because, homegirl's proud. They actually weren't accepting new applications like online or anything. I had applied to this apartment complex like last year, back in like March. And at the time, with him and I both, we were making too much money, and so we didn't qualify because this is a kind of like government funded housing or whatever, low income families. and we were just making a little bit too much, so we didn't qualify. And then they stopped accepting new applications, and then the lease to the other place was up in October, and he left me to clean the entire apartment by myself while pregnant. So that was wonderful. Anyway, so our lease ended, and I was like, oh shit. I ended up going back and living with my parents for a little while, for literally just a couple months, and I was looking for an apartment, and I was like, well, wonder if I can apply for these ones again, and then they weren't accepting them, so I sent an email, and I called and left a voicemail, just kind of explaining my situation, just like, I need a place, I'm expecting, and I need to have my own place for me and my baby, because my parents are currently trying to look for a house because they have a new landlord and they don't know how long they're going to be living there, because he said that they could be gone. Their lease technically ends, I want to say, in like May or June, and I'm due in April, and I didn't want to be a stress for them, and I didn't want to be stressing. So I ended up calling, emailing, and my landlord now, she was like, we're not currently accepting new applications, but there's somebody else that is interested in a 2-bedroom apartment, but he's the only one. And I have one apartment opening up in December. And she said, so if it doesn't work out with this person, you would be on the top of the list. And I was like, are you serious? And my grandma lives in these apartments. And I guess the landlord, she was telling my grandma that she was really hoping that it worked out and that I could get into this apartment. And I found out, I waited for 2 weeks before I heard back from her. I got all my information, I got all my pay stubs, I got everything, and everything she needed, I had it all in a day. And then it was just me waiting for her reply, and then I found out I got the apartment, and we were just waiting for the people to move out, and they moved out, and it took less than a week for them to get the place cleaned and ready for me. And then I signed the lease and I got to move in that day. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm in a 2-bedroom, all utilities are paid, and it's $675 a month. And I'm like, hell yeah. And it's really nice. It's quiet. Sorry. It's really weird living alone. But I've got 2 really great neighbors on either side of me, and so that's pretty cool. This neighbor has, I think, 2, maybe 3 kids, I don't really know, and they're little boys, and they are so cute. Oh my goodness. And they, oh yeah, it's set up like a little townhouse, so I've got 2 stories. Upstairs has the bedrooms. Anyway, and it's a 3-story building. I'm on the 2nd story, and then I have my 2nd story, which is the 3rd story of the building. So we have a little balcony in front of, these apartments, because all of the apartments on the 2nd floor are 2-story. Anyway, these little boys, they'll run on the balcony, playing, and I don't get mad about it, because I'm not going to be that neighbor. There's no yard here for kids to play outside. There's a little park, but they're a little too young, I think, to be going over to the park, especially if their parents are busy or something. So they'll play in the front, and I'm like totally fine with that, and so is my other neighbor. Everyone's cool with it because I'm pretty sure they are like the youngest kids that are here. I haven't really seen any others. I've seen a couple, but they're like over there, like way over there. So it's really, really nice. They actually gave me a can opener like on my third day here because I didn't realize I didn't have a can opener, and I was trying to open a can. And he's like, here, my wife has like 3. I hope she didn't like this one. You can have it. And I'm like, oh, thanks. So that was really cool. And I let both of them know that I am expecting and that I don't know how thin these walls are exactly, but I apologize in advance for when I have him, and if they hear him crying, I'm just like, and I also said, I'm a first-time mom, and I'm gonna be learning as I go, and so I let them know, and they've been leaving a spot open for me to park my car, like right in front since then, and I'm like, oh, cool, because it's kind of like a free-for-all with parking. It's whoever gets there first, but they've been leaving a spot open for me, and that's been really cool. So yeah, so I was very fortunate to get into this apartment. I was really, really lucky, and sorry, I'm like out of breath. I like can't breathe. I'm getting to that part in the pregnancy where everything is just exhausting, and I'm tired. I am so tired. Like that's not like makeup like smeared. Those are my eye bags because I can't sleep. It is stupid. So yeah. I'm in my pajamas. My hair is a disaster, but it's like, you know what? I look exactly how I feel. So, I'm so sorry. I do apologize that I have not been keeping up on my channel. I kind of plan on more now keeping up because I feel like it would be kind of cool to kind of document being a single mom at a young age. And kind of living on my own and dealing with life. Life is really, really difficult right now. It's been difficult for everybody the last couple years. I mean, 2022, when you realize that it says 2022. Another news, I got on Medicaid. Happy about that. I'm really lucky. I have an amazing medical support system. I'm really happy about it. It's crazy. So I'm really happy I got Medicaid because I don't think I could afford any other kind of medical insurance. So, and then I'm applying for WIC, which is specifically for pregnant and single mothers, things like that. It's really a really cool program. And then I'm going to apply for food stamps, and I'm going to see if I can get, I hate the stigma around welfare because a lot of it is true. Personally, I don't want to be on welfare, but when I have him, that would make it significantly easier to make rent and everything, so I'm going to see about applying for that just while I'm not able to work. I'm not going to be living off of welfare for a long time. just applying to have some help for a little bit, literally like a couple months. So I have so much I need to do and seemingly so little time. Like, I'm already planning my baby shower next month. Like, it's crazy. Oh, it's so stressful. But yeah, that is more information for another time. And I'm gonna be making a video kind of talking about what I'm dealing with in pregnancy for my 28th week. And yeah, so thank you all for those that have stuck around and that are watching this. I really do appreciate you, and I'm sorry I've been a very bad YouTuber. But thank you, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Comment any questions that you might have, specifically like about pregnancy that I might know. And you will see me in my next video, which I promise won't be too far out. So I hope y'all are having a wonderful day, and hope y'all have a great rest of your week, and thank God it's Friday. So thank you, my spuds. See you later. Bye.